Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video from your boy CyburZero. Today's video is going to be about the Season 6 update, where I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on everything new about the Warzone coming this October 7th. So, hope you guys enjoy the vid, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Now, I basically talking about the changes. Seismic charges are triggered. World War II era bunkers containing stockpiles of decommissioned German bombs. The stage is set for the final showdown. And we kind of get another look at this with the whole thing and stating, October 7th at time 9 p.m. Pacific yeah, Pacific, right? Yeah, Pacific time. Wait. Oh, no, that's following updates. Okay, so they're gonna roll out the update. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, and then I got some cool little things there. New points of interest. So we talked about the fissure cracks. The bunkers are coming back. New gulag, return to the old gulag. We'll see what kind of changes have been going on with that. Interesting regiment thing. The regiment will be changing for Vanguard, so this will kind of be changing to the new clan system. So if you're part of one now, you need to be part of one. I think is what I'm getting out of that. Yeah, there's this, but if you can't go anywhere, I don't know if anybody will actually use this to traverse. If you get down, you can't go anywhere. So I don't know if anybody will really use it other than to hide really quick. I don't know if that'll offer any really strategic value in terms of, other than bottlenecking people, if like you got to get here to get across, or coming here. uh, that's the way I look at it. You're bottlenecking people, so limiting that whole accessibility around stadium. So certain enemies are only going to come from certain directions because of this huge crack. Like, who wants to get down there and get stuck? That's what I got from it. So you can only go one way. We'll see how that plays out. And seismic charges, yeah, stadium downtown. Yeah. I mean, we got this, like I said, but I just don't know if people are really gonna use that. This this to me makes more sense than the other side, because this here looks like the elevation is just raised. So you can at least come down here without too much I guess getting stuck kind of thing. You're not so bottlenecked here as opposed to what it looked like over here where it's just a trench. But yeah. Interesting. Yeah, because I mean, it says that expect greater maneuverability across within the cracks. So I mean, I really would have to see within the crack. This is a little bit different because if you can get underneath and into the building and around it and all that stuff, that changes things completely. But it'll kind of just depend. Chaotic mess, buildings topple to the fissure, kind of what we saw. Expect less verticality, yeah, all that fun stuff. Add intrigue with the bunkers. I mean, they're more filled out this time around. I guess it could kind of be like almost like the missile silos. If there's more than one way in or out, we'll kind of see. Because most of the time, if you're going in there for the high tier loot and you're kind of stuck one way or another, people just camp that. So in terms of that whole, if there's more accessibility and more areas to get in here, I'd be curious to see whether or not that'll be the case. Alright, I'm kind of just skipping all this story part, but we're into the new gulag. Ready to relive your first gulag duels. Blah blah blah. Place in an undisclosed section off level of the deep. Yeah. Prison, yep. Doesn't look much has changed from this, but we'll see. Maybe some things got shifted in one way or the other. We'll kind of check that out when it comes out. Let's see. Yeah, regiments will be frozen in preparation to transition it towards a new and more rewarding clan system based around playing with your friends and fellow community members. After October 6th, you will only be able to view your regiment roster and expect players. You will not be able to create and manage, switch, or invite people to your regiment, use regiment tags, or receive happy hour rewards after this date. For multiple regiments, you have until to ensure that you are active in one that you wish to stay in through Vanguard slash number 5th. This is all to limit any variables set up with a new clan system to be rolled out by the end of the year. Yeah. So basically, all I was saying, you kind of have to make sure you're in one for that time. That way you don't miss out. If you care. I mean, honestly, I don't think it changes that much in terms of being able, with the happy hour rewards, stuff like that. Yeah. Um, let's see. More to come, of course, is what they say. Blah blah blah. And that's you know intel for the anti cheat. We'll see how that comes into play. I know that wasn't until Vanguard comes out, so I don't know if they'll release any kind of information until at least it comes out. In which case we'd be switching over anyway, so that'll kind of just depend. This is zombie stuff. You get the new map. You get zombie maps, all that stuff. Skins are cool with that, especially this guy right here. That's really cool. Here's how bright that would be. Yeah, kind of just gonna roll through this, show images, things like that. They're gonna keep zombies with Vanguard. They're gonna keep moving forward with that. New perks in the system. Guy looks like the Crow. New perk. New weapon. That's cool though. This axe is cool. Even though I don't like melee weapons, that is cool right here. This whole thing. Ultimate splitting tool. Zombie support weapons. The Arc XD and the hand cannon, which is big ol' desert looking hand cannon with a huge sight on it. That's PlayStation content. I'm not gonna go over that. Multiplayer. Yeah. Some new skins. 6v6 for the new map for that one. 2v2, 3v3. Cold War and Warzone intel, the new operators, like I mentioned. 5 weapons, a lever action shotgun, and a reliable assault rifle within the Battle Pass system, in addition to a deadly new melee weapon earned via challenge. All available on day 1. During the season, expect to earn a unique SMG and a set of dual wield melee tools, which is, I'm assuming, the handed sickle. And then, of course, the haunting, like we mentioned, from October 19th through November 2nd. New prestige levels, as always. The operators, like I mentioned, another scan for Mason, and then a carve. I don't know if anybody actually uses the carve. Why not? The original Black Ops protagonist, like I mentioned, if you remember playing Black Ops, he is from there. And skip through this, Nova 6. Get him at the Battle Pass, Hearts, Fuse, Warsaw. Soldier for Hire. Staying through a working bundle. Wait, you don't get them through the Battle Pass, though. Doesn't seem like it. And if, of course, if you pre-order the Call of Duty Vanguard, you get this guy, Arthur Kingsley. And yeah, that's basically just stating what I just mentioned. Digital, blah 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 blah. 5 new weapons, 5 new armaments, blah blah blah. Shotgun. Oh, I thought this was a lever action rifle. It's actually a shotgun. Okay, Ironhide shotgun. Interesting. Lever action shotgun, high damage at close range with improved fire rate, reliable 2-shot kill with a short 1-shot range. Oh, that is back. Great. Terrific. I was like, can I have my iron trials back with no shotguns? Oh man, this will probably be on the floor loot. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, we'll see if it's super powerful or not. Alright, and then we got the Grav assault rifle also on launch. Full auto assault rifle, fast firing rifle with improved range, fastest bullet velocity in class with modest damage. So, very fast shooting gun with reliable range. It says it has moderate recoil. Kind of see how that goes. It says moderate damage as well, so I'm assuming it's going to take 7 to 9 shots to kill somebody if they're going to try to keep up with the other meta. And if it's faster, I mean, it does make it more interesting, because even if it is at that same rate, if you get those, bullet velocity at a higher tick than everything else, then it will be the gun to use. It'll probably be meta on launch if that's the case. And yeah, receive for free at tier 30 of the battle pass. You got the battle axe. Kind of skip that. It works like an axe. Enough said. An axe. You swing it. All you people that are meleeing out there. We got the Lapa SMG, also receive in season. It's a lightweight prototype with reliable damage, a good fire and control, improved handling and range with a slower rate of fire. Huh. Well, at least this one's full auto. Do not deal with like the stuff with the Tech 9 because that was kind of a pain. Single shot, all that shenanigans. I don't even think I see anybody run a Tech 9 as their normal build. I don't think so, unless they're just, trying out the gun for a video or something. Like, I don't see anybody run that at all. So, let's see if this is not. I mean, typically, fire rate is the most interesting, is the most important thing, I feel, and SMGs, cause, at least for the way I play, due to the close range of it, if you're, hitting shots quicker, quicker time to kill. Regardless if it's at that moderate or reliable damage, as they like to call it. That should be interesting. Most of these guns, when they come out at first, are super overpowered, and then they like nerf them. So we'll kind of see. I would guess the assault rifle would be the one that would be meta, just based on the wording for it. And if this one has slower fire rates, I don't know if it would be. It would have to have. I forgot what the OTS is at now. Like 7, 8, 9 shots. Also, I think so. You're getting headshots. Of course, it's going to be like 7 and below, but with this one, if it's a slower, maybe they have a higher damage tick. I don't see how that would be viable with the fast moving, unless like the movement is insane. Then of course that'd be a little bit different. But I don't think this would. Off the bat, if I had to take a guess, I would say this one would not be meta, but never know. And the sickle, hammer and sickle. Another melee. Swing. Swing. Swing better, better. And then the haunting, which I've always enjoyed the haunting stuff on here. I always thought it was very good content for that. That isn't a bat? You think this is a bat? This is the hammer, unfortunately. I'm kind of skipping over all this whole melee stuff, because you just swing it. That's it. No, I was just saying you swing, so hey, batter, batter, a swing. That's where I was going with the joke there. You still gotta swing them. Yes, it was funny. Thank you. Yes. Anyways, Kitty, everybody. My moderator. Anyways, the true stuff right here, the haunting, is the fun stuff where you're playing Warzone at night. I enjoy it. It changes up the game a little bit. It actually makes thermal scopes actually useful. I enjoy playing this at nighttime. Unfortunately, it's only for like 2 weeks. But at least we get it for some amount of time every October. And this is just about prestige levels, blah blah blah. If anybody cares, other than Kitty, probably is the only one that cares about leveling up. And that is pretty much it. So, go back to the roadmap here. Says the guy that does every challenge. Anyways, too far. But yeah, that is the roadmap. So, kind of skipped over all the multiplayer maps as well as the zombie stuff, but the seasonal event on October 19th is the most interesting thing I see on here, as well as, of course, the weapons. And the Warzone updates. There's going to be some new bundles in there with some interesting skins, as always. I do enjoy the skins and operators for the game. It's just, most of the time, like, I only get 1 or 2, so we'll kind of see where they go. That flaming zombie kind of dude was kind of cool. But the Warzone updates is probably gonna be the most interesting thing that I have for this. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy this kind of thing, please comment down below. Let me know for sure if if you guys enjoy this kind of content, or if you want my thoughts on other stuff like this, where I give the average gamer perspective on all the things Warzone. So, hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and as always, enjoy gaming. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.